My people, there is something that is very divisive among humans that I didn't think was. It's your favorite candy. I thought everyone agreed what candies were good and what candies were stinkers, but apparently this is super controversial. And so, to finally put this argument to rest, I thought that me, with my perfect opinions and my refined taste palette, should construct a candy tier list. And so I'm gonna do that right now and rank all of the candies so that you don't have to wonder anymore which candies are worth getting. You're welcome in advance. Let's get into it. All of that is like, hi YouTube, hello YouTube, hello YouTube, hi YouTube. This is awesome. Wow, candy tier list. Hello, hi YouTube, hi YouTube. Clark Jarvis in the middle, all that. Almond Joys suck. Well, we've got one opinion already up in here. A lot of stuff in this tier list. This is one that Shawnee did. Straight off the rip, we got Warheads. I am not a big sour person, but I do really like the idea of candy for pain's sake, right? I think from a taste perspective, bad, but how many times are you allowed to feed someone something that will make them hurt and not get in legal trouble? I think that gives it some good bonus points. I'm gonna put that in the B tier right away. Reese's Pieces, right? Let's get one thing straight right now. Hold on, I gotta talk to the people. If you call these anything other than Reese's Pieces, you're a fool. If you call them Reese's Pieces, dude, I can understand. You're getting a Reese's peanut butter cup, right? And you're like, is it Reese's? Is it Reese's? I don't know. It's a person's name. I can understand. They come out with the candy Reese's Pieces. Pieces, an English word. And you're still out here not just calling them Reese's Pieces. You have the audacity to change the word to Pieces? This candy makes me hate people. This candy makes me feel like friends that I once had would be better off as enemies. They're good, so they go up, but the way that they make me feel about humans makes me put them in the D tier. Show of hands right now. Press 1 in the chat if you pronounce it Reese's, and press 2 in the chat if you're a fool. All of you pressing 2. Mods, get on that. Ban them all. They're all done. This is their last stream. Get rid of every single one of them. Bubble tape gum. I remember my dad getting me this for my birthday. This is so weird. This is coming back to me right now as I do this. I had a birthday where I woke up and in the middle of the night, like the tooth fairy had been there, I reached under my bed and it wasn't money from my tooth. It was bubble tape for my birthday from my dad. I don't know what possessed him to put my birthday gift under my pillow for me to wake up to it in the morning, or why it was bubble tape gum, but I think that's the only experience I've ever had with it. And I gotta say, if we had more experiences like that, that would actually be kind of fun. I think gum is boring. The fact that it's in tape form makes it interesting. Let's go in the A tier. I've got good memories associated with that. Gobstopper. How do I feel about gobstoppers? Gobstoppers have, like, you suckle upon them, and then on the inside there's a different color, but I feel like they all taste the same. Here's what I like the way that they taste, but I don't like that you gotta work for it. I don't like that you've gotta, like, suckle upon them for the better part of a half hour before you can finally remove and like bite into them and get the sweet satisfaction of the tender insides. Let's go in and see. Sour Patch Kids. Here we go. Let's talk. Let's talk. What I was saying earlier about how you know how like candy is divisive, I know for a fact that M would put Sour Patch Kids in the S tier. I'm gonna do something right now. We're currently celebrating 50,000 subscribers on the channel. We might drop to like 40K after this because I'm gonna let that sit for a second. I know that this is one of my most controversial opinions. I think that Sour Patch Kids, if you removed the sour from them, they would be good. Look at this. Look at the chat rise up and be angry with me. This is like such a universally loved candy and I've never understood it. It's always like, I wish this wasn't sour so that I could actually properly enjoy this candy. I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to work out your frustration in the chat right now. Just 10 unedited seconds where you can just say whatever you want about me and my opinions. Hot tamales? Does anyone actually like these? I don't think like I hate them, but yeah, I do hate them. They shouldn't even be a candy. That is whack. They're going in the F tier. Hot tamales. Dude, who wants candy? And they're like, I've got a hankering for some sweets. I'm gonna go catch my mouth on fire. What? That's a cry for help. If you like hot tamales, You need to be checked into an asylum. This says more than anything else I could say about hot tamales. If you offered me hot tamales or no candy, I would take no candy. If your candy is worse than literally nothing, you have bad candy. Yuck. Tootsie Pops. I don't know how I feel about them. We'll just throw them in B. I think they're pretty good. I can suckle upon them for a long time. I'm gonna see how many times I can say suckle in this video. I like the amount of time that you can suckle upon them, so I'll go B tier. Sweet tarts. Again, sweet tarts don't excite me, right? I'm thinking C to D. The suckle time is weak. There's not a lot of time to suckle before they're gone. I'm going D. Fun dip. I like the idea, but again, it's like the ratio is all off. It's like you lick the fun stick, right? You dip it in the dip, you put it in your mouth, and it's gone right away. Like the ratio is so gone. You're gone of all of the powder well before you're gone of the lollipop, and then you're just like at the end you're just suckling on a lollipop like it's no one's business. I'm putting this in D again. Don't hate it, but it's like, oh man, come on, you can do better. Jawbreakers. Oh boy, let's talk about a suckling kind of candy. Someone name me one candy that you can suckle upon longer than fun. I'm gonna lose all of my subscribers from this video. There really isn't much flavor, and it just becomes a battle of will after a long time. Like, just, you started this journey, you gotta see it through. Let's go with C tier. This is always interesting. I loved this as a kid. This one always tortured me, ring pops, because they were always available, and I always asked my mom for them because they looked so fun, and it was like a sign of status, right? Just like real jewelry, but I was never allowed to have it. But now, as an adult, I realize there's no advantage to wearing the candy on your finger. I feel like out of all candy, this is the most likely to somehow make your hands sticky. I'll put a B tier for now. I'm being pretty cutthroat with these candies right now, but I like the creativity, although I feel like they could have improved upon the technology. Three Musketeers. Ooh, baby. I don't even know how to describe this. I love this. Out of all of the chocolate, like, you know, Hershey's bars, Three Musketeers, Snickers, all of that, like, this is my favorite one. No one likes it as much quite as me. Linda, I'm not sure how to decipher what that message means. When I have a Twizzler, there's not a sense of euphoria that rushes over me like with a Three Musketeers. I can't stop eating Twizzlers once I start. They feel like such a small little sin, but the small little sins add up over time. Twizzlers are going in the A tier. Aloha says, I prefer red vines. I think you're crazy for that. Twizzlers are so bad. Twizzlers taste like wax. Okay, like the black licorice one is terrible, but like the OG, like cherry ones, the cherry ones are like A tier. Oh my God. Oh my God, I feel alone on this? I'm alone? No one likes licorice but me? Dude, Twizzlers are insanely good. You guys make me want to go to bat for these things right now. Everyone hates this. You guys are whack. You guys are absolutely whack. Dude, I understand the Sour Patch thing. I knew that that everyone else likes Sour Patch and I don't. I thought everyone liked Twizzlers. Am I hearing you correct? Red vines? I thought that was the off-brand Walmart version of these things. All right, you guys just made me like enjoy Twizzlers more because now they're the underdog. Jolly Ranchers, that's an A tier. You guys can't tell me Jolly Ranchers aren't A tier, right? A tier, S tier, B. We're up there. All right, we've calmed down. We're feeling better now. Minimal suckle time, but other than that, they taste really good. S for suckle. Oh my God. What is this, dude? Dark chocolate. Is this some coconut thing, dude? Someone tell me what this is. This looks so familiar. Mounds? Mound bars. F tier. F tier. F tier. I hate coconut. Coconut is disgusting. I feel like I'm the only one that feels that way, but coconut is disgusting. I really feel S tier? S tier? You think? Dude, coconut is so bad. Mounds go in F. Crunch bars. Again, something so satisfying about the Crunch bar. Why is this one a PNG and all the other ones are JPEGs? I couldn't tell you, but Crunch is going in the A tier for me. Crunch. It would go in the S tier if it was called Crunch instead, but it's pretty solid. Kit Kat. Here we go. This is one people feel very strongly about. You know, I'll go A for Kit Kats just because to be able to break them into their little tunnel shapes, into their ingots. I think they're called ingots. Don't actually look that up, but Kit Kat, you know, their ingots. I love breaking them into their little ingots, and I love being able to like eat them horizontally, so I eat like the top layer down. Whenever I get a Kit Kat bar, this is the other thing that I really love about Kit Kats. When you get a Kit Kat and they're in the the line of 4 like this, right? When you first get it, this is what I always do when I'm in public, and it will always get a reaction out of people. Just bite it straight all 4 right across it, just like a regular candy bar. Ignore the fact that they break apart. I have never seen people get so defensive over something that doesn't matter. That just doesn't matter. Look, Azire says you're a sinner. You monster! Ah, ew! Some people very enthusiastic about it. You might also be a sociopath. I love that Kit Kats give me the ability to make people feel. Dots. Dude, dots are so bad. Dots are so bad. This actually makes me mad. This makes me mad. Their taste is like a 2 out of 10. Like, it's not the worst thing ever. It's not like a Mounds bar or a hot tamale. Dude, hot tamale is the worst tasting candy. I'm back on the hot tamale thing, dude. That's terrible. If you like hot tamales, reconsider. Dots taste like barely candy. And then there's so much work. Why do they get so stuck to your teeth and to everything? I feel like it's so much work for such a small reward. Yeah, M likes dots. She's crazy for that though. I don't know about you. Starburst. Ooh, baby. Starburst is, dear God, that might be an S tier for me. Starbursts, I love them so much, and I can eat them I eat so many of them at a time. I'm standing by Starburst, all right? There's like 4 flavors. Every single one of them makes my mouth salivate just a little bit more than the last. It's really a problem. I gotta stop and I gotta go to a doctor if I eat too many in a row, but dude, Starburst, I'm putting that up there. Let's get it. We are unified once again. Thank you, everyone on the same page. Oh my God, there's so many more. We're going rapid fire. Reese's cups, not Reese's cups. I think I like them a lot. This is between S and A for me, but I'm gonna save S for the ones that like make me dream about them at night. I understand a lot of people is gonna be S. Whoever said F, who are you? You must have a peanut allergy. If you think Reese's peanut butter cups are an F, you have to have a peanut allergy. I'll go A, but I fully respect it being in an S tier. Oh my God. Gushers were like how you trade cigarettes for goods and services in prison. Gushers were the cigarettes of elementary school. The cool kids that would pack their own lunch and that would trade away stuff ate the Gushers. Now, they would trade away like vegetables and stuff for Gushers, which honestly in the grand scheme of things is not a good business decision for your body, but I'm gonna go B just because they make me feel a little gross. They feel a little too viscous sometimes. They are really good though, but I feel like if you eat a lot, you start to feel heavy very quick. Like it starts to weigh in your stomach. Oh, these lollipops, the best ones are like A and S, and the worst ones are like F and D. And so I feel like I gotta give it like a real middle of the road. I'm gonna give it a B because I can go out of my way to find like cherry and strawberry and blue raspberry and grape. And I can also go out of my way to avoid the stinkers like butterscotch, like, get ready for this one, cotton candy. I hate cotton candy, dude. That one's so bad. Green apple, I like green apple. Butterscotch. Butterscotch. Who likes butterscotch? 90-year-old women. That's who likes butterscotch. Root beer. Hershey Kiss. Good, solid, but boring. B tier. Sour Patch Kids for the second time. Still an F. Snickers is like a lot of people's favorite candy. Snickers are like, I don't know what it is. It's just like, it's just not good. It's just not good. I don't know what's going on with the Snickers, but they're going in the C tier. Yeah, a lot of people are like, that's my favorite candy, but yeah, I don't even know how to describe that. Let's go and see. Twix. Twix in the S tier, baby. And that is on God. That is on God. Twix goes in the S tier. The crunch, the taste, the bite-sized pieces. Whenever there's a little bowl of candy that has the Twix and, you know, the Butterfingers and the Snickers and all the other little candies. Twix, always. I eat the Twix in that bag until the Twix are gone, and then I will eat the Butterfingers after that, dude. What is this? I can't even tell. Oh, those are Nerds. I will open up the little box of Nerds on all 4 sides, and then I will just like down it like a shot. I mean, I chew the Nerds. I'm not like a fiend like that. I don't swallow the Nerds whole, but I will consume the entire box of Nerds all in one go. I'm going A tier for that. Milk Duds. I have never seen a candy named more appropriately. What a terrible name. Milk Duds. It's like, eh. And that's how the candy makes me feel. C tier. Actually, D. Let's go with D. It's like, eh. Pez dispensers, fun. Pez themselves, terrible. Terrible tasting candy. I'll put it in D because the medium in which Pez's are delivered into my mouth is fun, but everything else about it sucks. D tier for Pez. What is this? Oh my God. The candy on the paper. I forgot about this. This is like the paper that has little candy dots on it or whatever. I have never eaten one of these without also eating paper. It's going in the D tier because it's good candy, but it's like, dude, again, we just talked with the Pez about the medium in which it's delivered to my mouth, and on a sheet of paper is not where it's at. M&Ms are overrated. They're going in the B tier. It's just straight chocolate. Like, you're lazy. Why even bother coloring all of them if they're just gonna all taste the same? You guys say S tier? I don't agree. Whoppers. Get ready for the most controversial opinion of this entire video. Boom! Pow. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Good night. I stand by this opinion. I have met like 2 other humans in my life who like Whoppers, and one of them is Shawnee. Whoppers are fantastic. They are great. They are unique. No other candy tastes like them. They're fun. They've got the crunch. They've got the fun crunch of the Twix bar, and they taste so good. A chocolate covered 2x4. You're so wrong. So wrong. This is a message to my Whopper lovers out there. Stay strong. I can't think of another group of people that is more, you know, discriminated against than Whopper lovers. And I need you to stay strong during this time, all right? It feels kind of dirty to go back-to-back S tier, but Skittle is S. Absolutely. Regular Skittles, and oh my God, the island Skittles, those tropical ones, I salivate even now. Let's see. Heath? Heath. What is a Heath bar, dude? I don't even know what that is, but the name makes me so gag that is going in the F tier. I'm sorry if Heath bars are good. I've never actually had them, but the Heath is a disgusting name. I like Laffy Taffy, not all that much though. I'm gonna put it in the B tier. It's like a middle B. People hate Laffy Taffy. The worst part about it is I don't think I've ever successfully opened a Laffy Taffy without, you know, needing to start 7 different rips and bring in a pair of scissors and use my teeth and try to like scrape the Laffy Taffy out and like pull it and extract it like a rescue mission. That's the worst part about Laffy Taffy. Once you've done all the work, it is good. This might be my last controversial opinion of the video. Candy corn. Candy corn is terrible. It's so bad. I don't know, man. I think it's because it looks so good. It looks so good and so fun. But I eat like 3 of them and I'm just over it. I'm just over it. Wow, a lot of people agree with that. Dude, I really thought that people loved candy corn. All right, cool, we're moving on. Whoever said Almond Joys are good, ban that person. That is disgusting. Almond Joys are awful. I don't even know, is that almonds and coconuts? I don't even know what's in those, but I just know I've hated every one of those experiences. F tier. I don't know what that is either. Oh, these are the Pixie Sticks. The only reason I would ever eat a Pixie Stick is because I had 5 extra tickets at Chuck E. Cheese and I needed to cash them in on something. But other than that, they're really not good. D tier. And our final one, because the last 2 are repeats, doesn't excite me. It's just regular chocolate, nothing special about it. It's like a Hershey Kiss, honestly, just in a bar form. It has the Kit Kat appeal of being able to just bite directly into it and make people upset, which I do enjoy, but I'll put it in the B tier. This is my list. Take a good hard look at it right now and recognize that this is the way. Thank you very much for coming to my TED Talk. I hope that you're still subscribed to my channel.